Now, in comparison to Starro, my Genshin account has changed drastically. Like, my whole mindset towards what I pull for and what I even do now in the game genuinely changed since then. I don't even really make Genshin videos, but I've been having fun though, like just doing what I've been new new mindset towards the game has been fun. So we got Nefer. What was the last thing I made in Genshin was what? I think it was the when Columbina came out. So we got Nefer and Skirk since then, and honestly, I'm glad I got Skirk and Nefer, and not just because I usually just summon for supports. Like if I didn't change what I was doing, I would have had Linnea for sure. I would have had. I would have gotten Nefer. Well, I lost on Linnea actually, but I'll come back to that. I probably was getting Nefer for Nicole too, but now it's like I'm skipping Nicole and Linnea because honestly, I'm just so disappointed with the new Geo characters. Like genuinely, the new Geo characters. I don't know. Zubai's playstyle is so boring, and then Linnea just goes along with it, and it's not really. Linnea doesn't really, which makes sense, but she doesn't really help the old Geo characters either. She just carries them, which I just have no interest in, to be honest. It's kind of like a Nefa, but a Nefa I feel like was better with Varessa and like all the old electric characters and how Linnea is with the old Geo ones, but that does not matter because and, and in like can't even talk, but in a fun having fun too, like you're not gonna have as much fun with Linnea as to if you had Skirk or Nefer with their teams, because I have their teams. I don't have Linnea's team, so I'm using like a half-ass character, if you know what I mean. But yeah, we got Nefer, we got the peasant weapon. Don't even. But really good ratio, really easy to build. I have a five piece, by the way. It's just I don't have a good off piece enough, a good enough off piece to switch. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this one would be like try to get one with EN, but the crit damage, the crit value is just too good here. And then this is like I don't really have any other options either. So it's really just this one that I use. Yeah, that is the build. And then Skirk build is pretty good too. J Cutter, you got this. Boom. That needs work, but it's fine. I mean, she's cryo. Pretty good pieces all around. Pretty good pieces all around. Oh yeah, getting Skirk low-key made me switch my Furina build too. Like complete support now, because her damage does not matter at this point. Just keep buffing. Escoffi build, pretty much. She is one of the characters on my account, like one of the high, like her build changes every single time I use her. So it's probably every time I use her, it's gonna be this weapon or this weapon for sure. And then it honestly just depends what I'm doing. Like she has a nice build though, but her build constantly changes. I could have a high crit ratio, but I went for ER right now, so usually I'm at like 230 with her though. And then I use Solali instead of Shenhe. I don't really like using Shenhe with Skirk, and I would put Solali on this weapon and just do that hard rotation, which is not too hard. I beat Dyer with Skirk. Like I was having that much fun. I was so motivated to beat Dyer. I beat it with Skirk, Solali, Furina, Escoffi on the last Stygian with the Automaton boss. Like I was trying my hardest on that. Um, and then Lauma, I ended up changing her build. Well, I don't even think I showed my Llama build at all. Double counter for Nefer. Put her on Deepwood. And yeah, it's pretty much it. I need a better build, but it's Deepwood, so it's been a while. So I don't really have pieces like that. Columbina, she's not on her main set right now because I'm using her with Nefer. So I use this for the EM, you know. And then Kuki. So Nefer and Skirk are kind of the same because they have like all these combos you can do. Well, Nefer has one combo, but And their fourth slot in the team is like very versatile to what you can use. So right now I'm using Kuki, but I also beat Dyer with and I beat Dyer with Nefer on this one on the what is his name? The horse. I don't remember his name, but I did beat Dyer with that. Uh, I used a Nefa actually for the shield, so I could just go through it blind without having to learn where to dodge and all of this. And the Nefa gives EM and stuff like that too, so it was pretty good. Pretty good, pretty easy to beat with the peasant weapon too. But this is my cookie build for now. It's pretty good. Key of Caution the Zoot paying off. Uh, I also use Diona with her, but Diona's kind of weak in the shield capacity. So you could use Diona, you could use Sucrose. I don't like using Sucrose. It just does not feel right. Compared to Flynn's, Flynn's feels better with Sucrose, but Nefer just feels so weird. You could also use Zhongli. I tried Zhongli with Dyer too. I actually almost beat it. Same with Kuki. Almost beat Dyer with Kuki. Solali, I did it on the. I didn't beat it, but I tried using it on the Natland boss in Stygian. It's very weird. Nilou, I have C1 from the selector, but if they reset it, maybe I could get a C2 buff Nefer more. But yeah, Nefer's fun, Skirk's fun. I'm broke right now, trying to get off this peasant weapon. I made the decision to just skip Nicole because honestly, I feel like the new supports just don't buff the old ones to a high enough level. Like if I get Nicole, my Navia is still gonna be weak. And my Navia's not even weak, it's just my Navia can hit like 300k. She's not even weak, it's just those power creep and their HP inflation is just keeps going up and up. Like the Moon Gecko in the Stygian is the stupidest boss ever. It has one of the hardest, dumbest mechanics on top of having high HP. It's worse than Knuckle. Restart, bro. It's worse than Knuckle, like actually. Like that boss is worse than Knuckle. You have to heal off the debuff it puts on top of breaking it with Xiao or a great story character. And then it likes going back into his phase in like 30 seconds after you do that. It's so dumb. It's such a shield for Linnea, and it just made me not want to summon for Linnea more, honestly. But it's like if I get Nicole for my Navia, I put Navia Durin, Nicole, Chiori, or Xilonen. Yeah, the damage will go up, but it's not good enough. Like I'm hitting 300k with Nefer with one charge attack compared to uh, hitting 300k with two of her skills. Like, come on, bro. And the skills have to be fully charged, and I have her weapon. It's like, and I have this peasant weapon. I don't even have a 5 star, or a good 4 star. What I'm really trying to do, I did the theater earlier because it's May 1st, and use the weekly summons or monthly summons. I'm trying to get the 4 star weapon because if I get it, I'll have 300 crit damage with a 4 star weapon, on top of the good EM boost. I'm really trying to get that because I don't want to get a 5 star yet. I want to save that for the next meta. Go in with a 5 star weapon for either the support or DPS with Sandron. So hopefully I can get this weapon before it hits a 5 star. My pity, they're giving me everything but what I want to. My pity is, huh? It's kind of high. It's kind of scary. My pity is at 40. That's kind of scary. That's like two 10 pulls away from soft pity, right? So yeah, I mean, that's that. Uh, I could do the dire clear while I talk. I don't know if I'll be able to beat it first try again, cause I had to like switch around some stuff. But yeah, Genshin has been fun when it's fun, but game realistically has been dry lately. I'm not gonna lie. There's really nothing you can do. And when they add these like terrible bosses and mechanics and put them all in the end game for the to shield for the new characters, it just low key ruins the end game because the end game just ends up having no replayability besides those new characters. Like this Abyss, first side, Like I cleared the abyss, fully clear, but I can't even try different teams. Can't even do other things because the Geo boss is like walking the first half like crazy. It's literally just Geo Lunar Shield to the max. It makes using anyone, any other person like almost unplayable or annoying or tedious. It's just not worth it like at all. So it just makes the game dry. And low key, it just makes me play Stygian and just keep doing these bosses with different teams and stuff. Uh, I mean, I could put her on the instructor, but then she'll do no damage. Um, hmm. Or I could put her on Silken and then put Columbine on her regular set, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna just show you. Team does pretty good damage. And oh yeah, learning the Skirk combos was so fun to me too. I tried learning the Malvika combos. That junk is not possible. Controller, that junk feels like rage bait. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't like that at all. Okay, trying to get energy. But I tried learning Malvika combos, bro. That junk was terrible. Oh, bro. People that do those combos, bro, like they got it actually. And I don't even know if y'all can hear me. I forgot to turn the volume down. But as you can see, I'm doing like so much damage so fast. Like the new DPS power creep is crazy. And I used to love just going for supports. Because supports used to actually bring up your team. Like they genuinely used to bring up your team. Now they don't, dude. It sucks. Instead they just bring up the DPS more and give like scraps to the rest. So I'm low-key folding. I'm kind of selling my rotation here. Well, I should have switched to Lauma actually. Yeah, I hope, like, I genuinely need that weapon on the banner. Just give me the freaking 4-star weapon, I'll stop summoning ASAP. Yeah, no, we're not playing this. And I forgot to hold skill, like, I'm selling, bro, what am I doing? Come on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I don't even have enough of thing, oh my gosh. Okay, but you see how close that was. I was not locked in at all, like, come on. On Dire, by the way. On Dire. Like, I was not locked in at all. And I low-key regret getting a Nefa's weapon too. Because I don't even have Flynn's. Like, Nefa's the GOAT. Like, she's my GOAT. I love Nefa, but she really only is good with Flynn's. Or, no. She's good by herself, but this weapon really will only show its value in the Flynn's team. You know what I mean? Like, she already does good damage by herself in her own team. Like, just using her with a regular lunar charge, like Faresa, Furina, whatever. She doesn't need this weapon to show her value in that team at all. This really shows its value in Flynn's team, and I already had a good build before um, this weapon too. Because I kind of regret it, but at the same time, I was trying to get Columbina's weapon because that will buff every team. Like that's value instead of just lunar. But it's fine though. Honestly, it is fine. Yeah, these were my builds for them. Um, Columbina's build's a little trashy because I'm just trying to get ER on her. Same with Lauma. This set's just too old. I hate that this set is relevant right now. It's just too old. I don't really have the pieces back in the day were really just for Nahida because she was the only Dendro character I use it for. And then you have Nefer, which the build is just insane. But yeah, this weapon is better than this. I was using this at first and I was doing like no damage. I had to switch off. Yeah, hopefully. And yeah, the patch is another thing before I end. It's so dry. Like, where are the primo gems, bro? I have the battle pass. I did their special since I got rid of the loot bar stuff, even though I never did loot bar. But I got the battle pass and got 300 on top of it from the special they were doing. And I got woken, and I'm still broke. Like I feel so broke. Maybe it's because I'm spam summoning, but I'm not though. Like summoned on Skirk, summoned on Columbina and Nefer when they had their rerun. I'm summoning like once a patch, and I just feel so broke. Like where is the gems? I did like I forgot about the new area. I hate exploring this new area. I'm not gonna lie, it just feels awful. But I explored a good amount to where I got enough gems. You know what I mean? Like there's not going to be enough gems for me there. It just feels exhausting running that area. I don't know. Like I'm 66% done. I could go to 80 for another 100, but the torture, the horror. Oh yeah, I couldn't even like look. I couldn't even do fearless because of the geo boss. It's actually ridiculous. And this is my last run. See, this is my proof that I did dire with Skirk. 59 seconds on fearless, by the way. I was locked in. Like that, I had so much fun that patch just playing that. Um, oh yeah, this was another one. I was locked in on this one. This wasn't a dire clear, but I was locked in on this fight. Like I memorized all his moves and everything. I had so much fun. And then here I had to use every single Nod prize support I had because I didn't have Nefer yet. And this one was just free. And then before all of these, I never tried on Stygian until like January. I cleared the first one though, fearless. Weird with Cole. That's crazy. But yeah, man. Can't even do freaking fearless on this because of the Geo boss. That Geo boss is genuinely just torture. What a bad, like, worst designed boss in the game, like hands down. Maybe I'm not remembering some of the other bosses, but definitely top three. Like, yeah, that's gonna be it. Uh, Plans for this account: get a better weapon for Nefer. Even though this weapon's not bad, it's just so peasant. Like look at it, a craftable weapon. Like, come on, bro. But plans, get that weapon, and maybe like I still want to summon for Nicole, but if I don't get her or if I lose, if I reach pity, I honestly don't care. And then Alice isn't even coming out anymore, and I don't have Orca, so it really does not matter. And the next meta is, I don't think it's gonna even need her at all, so it really does not matter at all. So after Nicole, Sandron for sure. Like I want Sandron. But yeah, that's going to be it.